Hello everyone, you are welcome to another video. So in today's video we shall be considering how to filter dates in Microsoft Excel. We are going to be using the online retail datasets and the invoice dates column. We'll go to our data ribbon and we'll click on the filter. When we come down to the filter arrow and then we go to the dates filters, there are quite a number of options that are available for us. One of the things you need to take note of is the type of data that you are dealing with, and more especially the dates itself. So in this particular data set, we have 2 years, 2011 and 2010, which have passed already. So because of that, the options that are available for us to use are quite few. We can only use equal, before, after and between. So but when we are dealing with projection data that is projectional, so you can use options like next year, next quarter, next month, next week, tomorrow. Okay. And then when you are dealing with transactional data that is, that has to do with everyday day-to-day transactions, you can use options like today, yesterday, this week, last week, this month, last month, this quarter, last quarter, this year, last year. So these are the options that are available. So it is dependent on the kind of data that you are working with, and more especially the dates, the year that you are dealing with. So right about now I will use the option after, and I want to get the record of data that is after the 31st of December 2010, and I'll click on OK. The records that are available to us are the records that fall in the year 2011. And if you come down here, you'll discover that out of 541,909 records, 499,428 records were found. So we have narrowed down our search to the year 2011. Now you have other options. Before that, I'll clear this filter, and then when you come again, because this date is in there are only 2 years that are available to us, so you can decide to select which of them you want to work with. So you can decide to select the year 2010, and then you click on OK. So it will produce the results that are contained only in the year 2010. Also, you can apply sorting. You can sort it either oldest to newest or newest to oldest. So if I want to sort it by the oldest to the newest, I'll simply come here, and can you see that? So I've sorted it oldest to newest. So that is how you can work. You can use the sort and the filter together in the dates column. Now we want to check out other options that are available. So if you come to the all dates in the period, so this all dates in the period contain the months and the quarters that are available in the data set. If some months are not in the data set, it will not be captured in this option. If some quarters are not in the data set, it will not be captured in this option. So, and also there are sometimes that you can have a data set that moves from maybe 2010 to 2011, but then in the month, which is June, 2011 only captures June, but 2010 does not capture June. So it will show you the data set for June only in the year 2011. So you want to take note of that when you are filtering out dates column. So if, for instance, I click on June, you will discover that the only results available is in the year 2011. So there's no 2010. So these are some of the things you want to check, or you want to take note of. Now we can use the option between. So this will show the rows or the records that is after or equal to this date. So let's say I want to check out the records from 30th of September, that should be 09 /30 /2010. Okay, down to, let's say 30th. No, this is 30th of 4 2011. So if you click on this, so can you see that? So these are the records that were found. You can see 171,999 out of 541,000 records that it's produced for us. So these are some of the ways you can use to filter dates in Microsoft Excel. If these dates, let's say, were to be an higher date for employee, you can search it by the months. Okay, let's say you are preparing congratulation messages to employees that had their employment in the month of March. Maybe depending on how many years they've stayed in the organization, you can select the month, and you used to know the employees that were appointed in that particular month. So these are some of the benefits when you use the months. For this particular data, which is invoice date, as a business organization, you can use it to know, find out customers that buy, if there's a pattern in customers that buy maybe in a particular month. They don't buy any other month, but they buy in that particular month. So you can use that to know how your customers behave when they come to your website or when they purchase products from the website. So I hope you have been able to learn something new today. I'll see you in my next video.